My name is Leslie Zibu. I'm the founder of Ubuntu Pay, and I'm just here to tell you about us, our aim, and just our background. So firstly, I'll just begin with explaining the term Ubuntu. So Ubuntu is rooted from an African proverb, which symbolizes rather people coming together for one common goal. In simpler terms, it represents humanity. So the reason why we chose Ubuntu to be our name is because we believe in humanity, and we believe that through the people and through us, as a collective, coming together, joining forces, we can achieve much more than us doing it individually. So Ubuntu Pay is a fintech and digital banking platform which is aiming at solving the common needs of a user or a shopper who's just trying to get by every day and trying to transact, send cash around, buy prepaid, buy airtime, and just use any other service online and be able to just pay without any haphazards in between. So our aim is to deliver the best platform which makes you as a user to be able to do multiple transactions in just one app. So what we realized when we were going through the space we're in to just have our market research was that we do have platforms, but most of the platforms are mostly just based on the services they can provide. But if I'm a user and I just want to get around things very quick, then it becomes much more convenient if I can get all these services into one app, where I know if I'm going to a store, I can store my virtual cards in one app, and I can be able to also buy prepaid data, airtime, send cash to people using one app. So that is Ubuntu Pay, which is specialized in just the day-to-day payments and day-to-day transactions of your daily needs, which you'll be able to access in just one app. So our aim is to become not only just a digital banking platform which just allows people to pay and send cash, but we want to increase the shoppers online, and want to increase people also using the digital currency, because we do believe that we are about to move to a stage where our society most of the time will be using the digital methods to pay and buy, because of it's much safer, and it can prevent things like crime, people getting robbed, because of if you're having cash, people can then get to access your cash, and it becomes a problem. But with the digital currency, we believe that it's going to change a lot of things. So hence we come in and say, let's build this platform which will be able to enable you to store your virtual cards in one app. And the nicest part is, if you're using different banks, you can store just all the virtual cards onto our app. And once you're buying or about to make a transaction, it then notifies your service provider, and your service provider sends you, a verification message which you can enter your PIN with them. Then they verify the payment to the shopper. So we just are a mediator between you and the service provider to just give you much of the services in one app. Then you only get to access your service provider, or you only get to have that communication between your service provider when it's now time to pay and authorize the payment. So which means you don't keep your cash with us, but your cash goes straight into the other account you're buying into from your service provider. So it means that your cash is basically safe. It's still with your other institutions, but we just help you to have that user experience in one app. So what are also the benefits? So we're also having some shopping rewards where we collaborate with stores and local brands who can also want to link probably their products or their stores within our app. So whenever they run the sales, you get your access, and with those promo codes you go to the store and you get a discount. So that's just what we are trying to achieve, and give the people a better experience of shopping, and make them feel at home every time they use our platform. Because for us to believe in bringing people together, we believe that it's the only way that we can grow as a state, as a country, as a continent, as the world, basically. Because all of us, we just trying to figure out something, but if we come together, then it becomes easier for us to move forward. So I just have 3 questions, just in closing. The first says, why light green? So why light green is green, according to the description of colors, is a color which symbolizes a new beginning, and it symbolizes being in a state where you are channeling into a different energy in terms of how you feel, and how you're trying to also associate yourself with progress. So we noticed that if we bring the idea of people coming together, then it has a lot to do with getting along with each other. It has a lot to do with also progress as a whole. So we realized that green can be the perfect color. So I think I answered that well, because these are the questions from some of the people who follow us. And what makes Ubuntu Pay different from other fintech platforms? So Ubuntu Pay is different because I think, as I've said, it's our values. Our values will always stand out, because we do believe that whatever we're doing, there can be a platform which comes also and does the same thing, but the way we're doing it, is very different, because we're inspired by the people. Hence, we took the effort of bringing so much into one platform, which can be easily in 5 probably different apps or 5 different platforms, but we tried our best to just bring it into one, so that the user can enjoy the experience. Then the third question is Ubuntu Pay AI affiliated? So